Hi guys, I'm Barbara and this is Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for all 12 signs, what you need to know. Guys, I have two other channels. I have a Libra only channel, Lady Libra Tarot, and I have a Cancer only channel, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Both of those are listed in the description boxes if you would like to see them. Check them out. Also, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading or the link to our Etsy store for our tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, you'll find that listed in the description box below. Our deck is on sale. Get it while you can. Let's get into this for Aries. I got Aries at 58 seconds. Okay, so you got door to romance. You got the sixth chakra, which is your third eye. You got Archangel Metatron, okay, and your third eye is an inner knowing, getting a victory and stability and security. You're getting a victory in romance. Maybe you know that. Maybe you feel it. You know, this may have to do with your security and your stability. Let's see, Aries. So Aries, I feel like there was a lot of mental anguish here. So someone was playing mind games and manipulating a situation, had you very trapped in your head about somebody. So had you very trapped in your head about somebody, but there was manipulation at work here. And you made a decision because you know the truth here. You knew the truth. I feel like you made the right decision for yourself. If there was somebody playing mind games and manipulating you, you decided to go in another direction. And you get the victory because of that. You're getting a victory. There's the victory, right? You're getting a new beginning here. So you may be leaving something behind that no longer served you so that you can move forward, because you, I almost feel like you regret working on a past mistake. It's almost like if you regret trying to fix a problem with this person in the past. So you deciding to move forward, making the choice to move forward for yourself, whether that is to be alone or to find somebody new, you mastered your emotions, or you may be moving towards a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio to have a family situation. So I almost feel like in that, and you wouldn't have had this if you wouldn't have walked away from this other person. So I almost feel like for you choosing to make the right decision is opening the door to romance for you. Could be with the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Don't get caught up on the gender of the cards, because there is no gender in tarot. Everybody has masculine and feminine energies, but I feel like you may be a feminine energy here. I feel like you may be a feminine energy here, but doesn't have to be. You could be either or. But it's all like almost like a knowing that you had to make the right decision to move forward for yourself in order to have a victory. So this definitely had to do with your security and your stability, because in the previous one, you didn't have that. You had mind games and manipulation. So Aries. Okay, so Taurus at 4:06. Okay, so it's almost like you had a happy family and you may have walked away from love because of the obstacles. Tell me about this. Tell me about this for Taurus. Tell me about this. And Empress energy. You may be pregnant too. Someone could be pregnant, or this is just an Empress, but she's holding her stomach specifically because of deception. Okay. So, Taurus, I feel like what's happened is, you know, you may have been a wife or a mother here. There was deception and you tried to be patient. You patiently were waiting, but it was like too toxic. It was too toxic for you. Like you're patiently waiting because of the deception. You tried so hard to make it work, but you had to walk away because of the obstacles. You wanted this happy family. See, there's you walking away with that Eight of Cups because of past mistakes. And, you know, somebody may have wanted a victory with a Queen of Cups, or a Queen of Cups may have wanted a victory. I feel like there's an interference here because there's you and then there's this other person. But the toxicity, you waited patiently, but it was too toxic because of this Queen of Cups wanting a victory. So walking away because of past mistakes. You were dealing with somebody because there's a tower here. That tower needed to fall. You could have been married to somebody here. This could be you, Taurus. Well, this is you, Taurus. You're in the Queen of Pentacles mode, right? Because of all of the strife and jealousy, competition, and drama. So it's like you wanted a happy family, but you walked away from love because of the obstacles. For sure, cutting something out. Okay, so Gemini at 6:43. So anxiety, you've got the root chakra, Archangel Michael. You've got the sun and you got the ring. So this could illuminate a commitment or a happy commitment. Archangel Michael's going to show up when you need protection. You know, you need to ground your energy, the anxiety. I almost feel like for you, okay, guys, when you do have anxiety, when somebody is having anxiety, is because they're not grounded. If you ground your energy, your anxiety is going to dissipate because you're rooted, right? You know, the anxiety you may feel is when you're not grounded. So that may be something about the anxiety and you needing to ground your energy with that root chakra. The first chakra is Archangel Michael, but it has to do with a commitment. Tell me about this for Gemini. So it's like a family situation, right? With that 10 of Cups. It's like, you know, a happy wife, happy life, but someone needing to recover, right? It has to do with a partnership. Oh. Oh, Gemini. Gemini, I feel like you may have lost a loved one here. Like I almost feel like you're mourning. You're mourning. It's like there's a family situation and someone's trying to recover from a partner. They're mourning a partner. They're mourning a partnership. They're looking for a new beginning. They're wishing for their wish fulfillment, but there's burden. And they're working on emotional communication because they had to make a decision here. It's a decision. There's an ending here. You're trying to find peace and balance. I almost feel like I'm speaking to someone specifically that they may have had to make a decision when it came to a loved one crossing over. Possibly that this is like this is like you're trying to recover from mourning a partner, and the new beginning, wishing for happiness, wishing for your happiness and wish fulfillment. But there's a burden here, working on emotional communication because you had to make a choice to end something. You had to, it's illuminating a commitment. You're trying to find peace, Queen of Swords. This is you. Okay, so Cancer at 10:07. So you have a woman holding a coin, which would be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, that may be jealous. In the past, there's somebody who may have been jealous of a Queen of Pentacles, or you've gained a lot of wisdom here. You're an older person. You're a mature person. So, okay. So I'm going to tell you, if you were a family member, you have a family member or a friend or whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, it could be you, could be somebody you know. Somebody was envious of possibly your relationship with the Queen of Pentacles in the past. It has to do with the past. Tell me about this, Cancer. Seven of Wands. Empress energy. So you've had to stand your ground, Empress. You know there's no equal give and take with this third party. It may be over another Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I see somebody being very unhappy about an attack. King of Wands. Could have been dealing with, and this person could be in their masculine, but they could be a Aries, Leo, or a Sag that may have been attacking the relationship between you and the Queen of Pentacles, which I almost feel like is another Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So even though they're coming in as a woman holding the coin, it just could be that this person is well off, very grounded, whatever, may have a lot of money, and maybe that's why there's envy there, because this person has money and this person's envious of that. But I feel like they could be another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You're coming in as an Empress here. They're discontent, right? You're discontent because of the attack. You're standing your ground in discontent against this attack. Because there's no equal give and take with this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or a Sag, third party, because of an argument, caused an argument with you and the Queen of Cups. Now you see things from a different perspective, Cancer, about this third party. You see differently than other people would see. You know what's up. You know what's up, right? This person is a high priestess. This person does use magic to get what they want. You know, they use multiple forms of magic. They use tarot cards. They use scrying with that crystal ball, and they use runes. Okay, this person is using different methods. She's throwing all these wands in the air. Almost to get what she's wanting. She's trying to cause the storm. You see the card? You see all these wands in the air, and she's holding the wand? She's trying to cause a storm. She's trying to cause a tornado. Queen of Wands. That's the same as the King of Wands, just being in the masculine versus the feminine. This person is the one causing the damage, trying to cause a problem between you and this other person. But you will get justice, Cancer. I just want you to know that you will get justice, and this person will end up moving on because of their past mistakes. So everything will work out the way it's meant to be when it's meant to be. So Leo 1414. Leo 1414 is your angel number. Look it up. So you're so you have the thinking woman, which could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You have Archangel Raphael, which is the heart chakra. You have the devil, and you have a friend. So somebody was obsessed with a friend. Being strategic. Let's see what this is about. It has to do with the heart. Like, so you have working and collaborating. Now that may have been three of you. There may have been three of you working and collaborating, but you see things from a different perspective when it comes with the King of Pentacles. Now, again, this could be a Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't matter. There's no sex in tarot, so don't get caught up on the gender of the card. I feel like you were working and collaborating with somebody, and you saw something from a different perspective about a specific person, and you were discontent and you were trapped in your head about the foundation of it. You did not like how somebody was giving to somebody else. You were unhappy with the way things were set up. If there were three of you, you did not like the way it was set up because of this person. Now, this person could have had the money, and you didn't like that they were giving to one versus you in this case, right? Trapped in your head about the foundation, right? Needing to recover, walking away for a new passionate beginning. Maybe this is maybe you leaving because you had other ideas, but you have the moon here. You may have had strong emotions. So they may have walked away from you for a new passionate beginning. Maybe you were angry that somebody walked away from you for something else, and you had very strong emotions, but you held back from communicating those. You held back from communicating your strong emotion to the pre-empress. This is about you communicating or holding back communication from the pre-empress. You're looking for the King of Pentacles. So Leo, if there were three of you, and one is the King of Pentacles, could be a Queen of Pentacles, and the other was an Empress. So there's a man and there's two women. You didn't like the dynamic between the King of Pentacles and the pre-Empress. You didn't like the way the foundation was set up. And maybe they walked away for a new beginning, but you held back your opinion or your thing. But now you're being like cutthroat. I almost feel like this is somebody getting even. You didn't like the dynamic between two people, and now you're being strategic where love is concerned. For a long time, there won't be a family situation, right? Working at a crossroads to rush in, rushing to justice to get a victory. I feel like that this is something about so I feel like you held back your communication, but now you're being strategic when it comes to love. Like you don't want, like, it'll be a long time for you. It'll be a long time before there'll be a happy family again, that kind of thing. So if they've moved on to do something else, you're going to cause some discord there because you want justice and a victory. You want to rush in, but you're at a crossroads on how to work on this. Tell me about this. It's like you see somebody taking a leap towards an offer. You think somebody made a decision to be a partnership, and now you need strength out in the cold. This is almost like, someone's obsessed with a friend. Maybe it was that you were obsessed with the King of Pentacles. I don't know if you're the thinking woman, but you were definitely coming in as the King of Swords. You were being the King of Swords, but you're coming in as the Queen of Swords. It's same thing. This is maybe about love, like obsessed with a friend. That's interesting. Went down that rabbit hole, didn't I? Okay. So Virgo. at 2022. You have Virgo, you have adjacent possibilities. You have an attachment. You got the B, which could be cooperation and or sweet endings, but something suddenly ending. Let's see what that is. So the adjacent possibilities could be like the Seven of Cups. Or it could be an opportunity. You may be attached to something ending sweet, or attached to something having cooperation, but it's going to end suddenly. Phew, excuse me. You're back and forth about a Queen of Wands in Aries, Leo, or a Sag. This could be an opportunity attached to an opportunity having sweet endings, but it's going to end suddenly. So you're back and forth about a Queen of Wands. You're waiting, manifesting, offering that cup, right? I feel like if you have your heart set on somebody, a Queen of Wands, you've pissed off a third party. Now, I don't know if the third party is your partner right now, but they feel like you played mind games and manipulated them, or this is them manipulating you. Or they feel like the third party manipulated you. You could also feel like the third party manipulated them. If you take it how it resonates with you, you're either going to be the masculine or the feminine here, right? And it's almost like they need to defend themselves and to move forward. They have to protect themselves to move forward from the betrayal. Like, this is almost the wounded warrior, right? It's almost like very guarded, defensive, but maybe resisting. You put up a resistance, like you're still going to stand your ground, right? And I almost feel like to move forward from the betrayal in order to have a victory. You know, I feel like someone feels like in this case that now, Virgo, you could be the player or your partner could be the player. One of you is the player here. And somebody's at a crossroads because you are communicating to a third party. Now they need to move on because of the betrayal. They feel betrayed in a situation. They feel like that third party is manipulating you. See, something's going to suddenly end, right? That somebody was attached to having sweet results. Now, I don't know if that is you with the third party, like an opportunity attached to it having sweet results could be with you and the third party, but something suddenly ending. And I feel like it's a partnership. It's not the third party. It's a partnership that's ending. Okay. So Libra at 24-22. Okay. So I feel like it's illuminating a caring connection, somebody who may have money. I also feel like it's kind of fragile. I like the situation could be fragile. Or you're getting clarity about the money. There's something about the money. Clarity about the money, or something's very fragile. You got an Emperor here wanting justice and a victory in divine timing. But they're from the seeds that they've planted. So the seeds that they've planted, they have to ripen on the vine, right? I feel like this Emperor may have sleepless nights. This person does have money because he's coming in as a King of Pentacles. So I don't like the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess sitting next to each other. Is that somebody who has higher levels of esoteric knowledge and somebody having sleepless nights, which could be night terrors? Because in this deck, when you look at the High Priestess, they use multiple forms of divination. Okay, they've got the cards, the tarot cards. They've got the crystal ball, and they've got the runes there. So somebody's using multiple tools of divination, and somebody needs to heal. Like, it's like needing to heal from an argument with a partner. King of Pentacles. Communicating about the relationship. Okay, so I feel like you have somebody wanting a victory in divine timing because of the seeds that they've planted. I almost feel like things will grow with you and your partner, but you've got to wait. You've got to be patient, right? And because there's somebody, I feel like the Emperor is being attacked at night. Like it could be night terrors. Somebody's doing, and this person needing to heal. Definitely wanting to passionately communicate to their partner, and it's been a long time coming. So I almost feel like they're needing to heal from these night terrors. They want to communicate this to you. They could be a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. And I feel like the communication is about the foundation of the relationship, Libra. I almost feel like the foundation is the relationship, communicating about what's really happened, wanting justice. This is a caring connection. Under the bottom of the deck, you do have someone betrayed and heartbroken, wanting to rush in and take that leap to a new passionate beginning. But, you know, back and forth, it's over. This is over with a third party from the past. It's over with a third party from the past. So I feel like your partner that you're dealing with could have money. This is like, it's just a validation, right? This person could be well off, but I feel like the relationship is a little fragile still, possibly. It's it's a caring connection. Well, I couldn't even talk there for a second. But it's just giving you validation there. Okay. So Scorpio at 2830. You got blossoming abundance, you got action, and you've got yes, and you got Lilith. All of them are good, but that Lilith card, that's somebody who's just very untamed. They do what they want kind of thing. Tell me about this Scorpio. Somebody wants to be with you and reconcile and move forward, but they're holding back because they have regrets. They definitely wanted to move forward. They need the strength to move forward here, but they're waiting. They're holding back and waiting because of discontent, right? Discontent over an ending. This person is back and forth about a new passionate beginning and a new beginning in love because it caused a tower. I almost feel like you have to take action here to bring in your blessings, and that's getting you the yes, but there's Lilith, but there's a third party. Right? You wanted to be with this third party. You wanted to give your cup, but you held back. Or you wanted to give your cup and reconcile and move forward, but you held back. You held back because of regrets. You wanted to move forward. You needed strength, but you waited because of an ending. Now you're back and forth about a new between. Oh, okay. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, I get it. You're back and forth. There's two choices here. One is the Ace of Wands, sex or love. You're back and forth about sex or love, and it's causing you a Tower moment. Right? You don't know which one to choose. Do you want to be with one person or the other? Right? It's almost like you can't resist working. You're coming in that King of Swords mode with the Queen of Wands, which would be the third party, which you can't resist this person, right? They're the competition. This is a lot of drama for the Empress. So, okay, so if you're coming in, if your partner, Scorpio, is coming in as a King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they can't figure out whether they want the sex or the love. Okay, now you would be the love and Lilith would be the sex, and I feel like there is competition here for the Empress. There's competition. So if you want something to be abundant, you've got to take action, yes, but there's Lilith. So you have, this person has two choices. Which one are they going to make? So Sag at 3210. So you have indecision, door to value, coffin, and clouds. You've gone through some dark times, but that's going to end when you know your worth and value, but you're indecisive. You're at a crossroads. You're indecisive, Sag. You got to make up your mind. Are you going to rebuild from the past and move forward? Or are you going to work on the mind? Are you going to deal with the mind games and manipulation of a third party? Working on the mind games and manipulation of a third party. No, you've got to make your decision, right? Indecisive. You're at a crossroads, but there's deception here. You need to know your worth and value to close out the cycle. The deception needs to be closed out. It needs to end, right? In order for you to have a new beginning. This is the door to value. This is the value right here, the Ace of Pentacles. This is you knowing your worth and value. Make the right decision, and in the dark clouds, in the drama, the drama ends, right? This is the drama being ended. This is the deception being over. So I'm making the right decision. It's been a long time coming, but there's that Tower. Make your choice. You've got to make a decision here. Because that foundation wasn't built on a solid, it's not built on a solid foundation. It's going to crumble. Okay, so Capricorn at 3402. Capricorn, you got man holding a heart, you got patience, you've got someone who, it could be the Emperor, the bear always could be the Emperor, and you have a Tower moment. You have things that make you feel isolated and alone. It's almost like be patient with this King of Cups and take control, or you're going to be isolated. You have the Four of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like where this relationship is concerned, right? Where the relationship is concerned, you were out in the cold for a long time because of a betrayal, pre-Empress energy, right? So isolated. If you don't take control, master your emotions, and be patient, right? Reconciling and rebuilding from all the drama. You know the truth about this. You know the truth in all of this, that you have to cut something out in order to be happy because of the deception. and burden. You have to cut out the deception and the burden in order to be happy, right? Be patient, master your emotions, take control, or you'll end up alone. That's kind of what this is saying. You know that something has to be cut out in order for you to be happy. So Aquarius at 3555. 555 is change. Okay, so I feel like you had storm warnings. Man holding a coin would be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Could be a husband. Wishing for a message, you're wishing for a message. Like you could be worried about somebody. There's an opportunity to communicate, taking that leap. There's a lot of drama being cut out. Okay, someone's cutting out the storm. This is the storm being cut out. All the drama's being cut out. Message, you're wishing for a message. This is you. An opportunity to communicate, taking that leap to cut out the drama. There you are, Aquarius. Somebody from the past working on mind games and manipulation. So you're basically having an opportunity to tell somebody, I'm cutting out people and their drama and their bullshit, because their drama and their bullshit. You're cutting out their drama and their bullshit of working with the past. So this could be an ex, could be somebody you have children with. Aquarius, you may be saying to your friend, hey, I'm over all this nonsense. I almost feel like this is two friends talking. Storm warnings, you guys got in a fight over this? And somebody saying, hey, I'm no longer dealing with their mind games and manipulation and their drama from the past, right? Somebody held back from communication, which could have been you, because they were too busy working on dealing with this nonsense, right? And it's almost like you held back communication and now you're heartbroken over it. Because of the storm warnings, there were problems, and maybe somebody had to cut out the problems of the past here in order to move forward here. Could be dealing with an ex too. But you're both in masculine energy, but holding back communication, heartbroken. No, I feel like you both just need to pick up the phone and have a conversation. Maybe it was the drama and bullshit. You didn't want to deal with your friend because of their drama and bullshit, or they didn't want to deal with you because of your drama and bullshit. It could go either way. Okay, and so Pisces at 3857. Got woman holding a heart. That's you, Pisces. Cornucopia, woman holding a heart, taking a risk and meeting up on, you're meeting somebody. There's a risk being taken at a party or an event. Like you're doing something at a party or event that could be you and something long-term and committed. So maybe, I don't know if you met somebody at a party or an event, but you took a chance. You took a chance, okay? You threw your hat in the ring, Pisces. You did. You threw your hat in the ring. Closing out the cycle, Queen of Cups, there you are, of burden, so you can have a new beginning and move forward. You got a victory here. You did. You got a victory that you waited for, right? Trying to move forward to success and offer that cup. You took a risk. You took a risk. You decided to close out the burden and the bullshit and move on to happiness and success. Right? Waited to move on to happiness and success, offering your cup. You want a new beginning and you're moving forward to a victory. Right? You're planting the seed so that can grow into a partnership. So you risk something at an event. Like, so I don't know if you're at a wedding or if you're at a party and you saw somebody from across the room and you did not stop. You said, Mama wants to get some of that right there. Could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, King of Wands under the bottom of the deck. Guys, that is all I have for you. If that resonates, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.